Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. Surprising slime video because last night the new Diablo came out. Like we are pretty much on top of this. We got the Diablo, we got the story quest and Jubilee. I'm starting to work on those clips now. But I was told during my stream that there was something on the Twitterverse, and I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. And sure enough, there is something in the Twitterverse. And it is the next live stream announcement already. Like, this came out yesterday, last night, like almost 12 hours ago. And this is telling us that the next live stream is going to be on the 23rd at 8 p.m. Japan time, which will be 4 in the morning for me. So the standard time within the day, but the 23rd is of a few days earlier than what I was expecting because the meta isn't leaving and changing over until the 26th. So it's going to be 3 days early. And I don't really know why. And if we go back to this and we translate this, broadcast, definitely can't miss this broadcast. The password, oh, don't need a password. For gift, okay, well, there'll be a code. But we are getting Rimaru's VA. And if I translate this, it does say special edition, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull up the Google Lens real fast. And yeah, this little thing right here, special edition. They don't really put special edition on things unless it's going to be legitimately special. And they normally don't bring VAs in at this point unless it's also something special. And it's coming 3 days early. So, where does that leave us? Well, oh, hold on. I gotta bring the spreadsheet up. Okay, during stream last night, my prediction is that it will be a blue charge or speed meta. So they'll revisit a blue stacking team, or we'll get our first blue speed team in since tournament stalwart in January. But Reamer's VA is here. She is the main character, right? She is the Rimuru. So obviously there's a Rimuru going to be here. Okay. Normally the VAs correspond to a newly releasing character, whether it be the Protector or the Battle Unit. It's going to be one of them. Rimuru's here. Check. It's coming a few days early. Check. We have a special edition notice here. Check. 3 strikes. What would lean me towards anything else more than something? A collab. Don't, grains of salt, right? But special edition, like, this is going to be July. Like, normally we would get swimsuit meta or something. What did we get last July? Late June. We got Prosper. So, yeah, whoop-de-friggin' do. And then the June/July before that was the Konosuba collab. So, collab. Guys, I think we have a collab coming. Like, you guys, you can let me know what you think this means. All these little signs adding up. But normally live streams are the day of, which is why in my release schedule I had the 26th pegged as the live stream coverage, and then the should you summon and all that. Like, it's all normally the same day, maybe one day early, not 3 days early. All right, we have a week until this live stream. Like, next Monday when I sit down at 8:46, the video for the coverage will already be up. So 1 week to kind of try and figure out what this is. And if it actually comes to pass and it is a collab, we'll start getting little teaser hints probably around Friday or something. Like, they'll give like a shadowy little like chibi Rimuru figure and then a chibi blacked out character with a question mark on it or something. Be like, collab incoming, or something along the lines that would mean collab. And it'll be like the outline of whatever collab character it would be. We know because of Valor Cup that it's going to be a fire focused meta. So if we go down to Valor Cup season 32, all the way down here, Battle 20 for ranked is Earth enemy, which means they want us to use a fire team, and that always corresponds to the next meta. So we know that a fire focused meta is coming. So with that information in hand, what fire-focused collabs could we see? I'm going to gather a small list of fire-themed things, and then we will kind of talk about them. But obviously, if what you're thinking is not in this video of what I'm talking about, then put it down in the comments, but I'll be right back. Okay, really short list. Definitely not every single character who's ever used fire in anime, but Fire Force. Like, obviously, Fire Force is about to air, I think, or is currently airing, one of the two. I haven't watched Fire Force. I watched like one episode of season 1, and then I did something else. I don't remember. But Fire Force is an anime, is fairly popular, and they have enough weird kind of quirky powers to fit into slime. And obviously they're all about fire stuff. The next one is Escanor. I know he's not the main character of Seven Deadly Sins, but he is like the fire character in Seven Deadly Sins. Would I enjoy a Seven Deadly Sins collab, or even a Fire Force collab? I could think of a few others that I would like before these two IPs, but certainly a possibility. Roy Mustang from Full Metal. I also have not watched Full Metal. More to piss off my friend more than anything else. I like to do that. They tell me to watch something really bad, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm kind of an asshole. But yeah, he's got fire powers, apparently, according to the internet. So, hey, why not? Full Metal is quite popular as well. Natsu, Fairy Tail. I don't watch Fairy Tail because I'm just not into it. The power of friendship, and also a fairly old shonen series where all of the tropes of shonen are very abundantly clear. It's just kind of boring. But Fairy Tail's popular as well. Natsu, I think, is a dragon kind of thing with Bobber. He's got some relationship to dragons. He's got fire powers. Someone can correct me on that, and I know at least 3 people in my Discord are screaming at me right now. But yeah, that could work. And then I don't know anyone who's gonna remember this one. I don't know, but Shakugan no Shana. Shana's got fire powers. This is a fairly old anime, so I pretty much just aged myself out the door with this. But she's just a tiny little girl. She's a tsundere with a fire sword and fire powers, and she's real angry about it. So, could I be entertained? Yeah. Could there be a lot of other different fire characters instead of Shana? Oh, yeah. I contemplated putting Todoroki from MHA on here, but like he's not the main character either, just like Escanor's not the main character of their show. So I think it's kind of a stretch, and you could put Endeavor in that kind of same realm as well, couldn't you? There are other characters that use fire. So, let me know in the comments how you feel if a collab actually does come next week. Like, we are a week away from finding out what this means, and then 10 days away from actually having it released. Because it's still going to come out on the 26th, because that's when that banner leaves. That will not surprise me. It will surprise me if it comes out on the 23rd. Like, if everything drops on the 23rd, live stream, banner, and everything, that will be very shocking. But I feel like we're just going to get the live stream, and then in 3 days, we're going to get the actual the unit and data download and summons and all that. So let me know what you guys think about this live stream announcement. Who do you think could be a good collab, whether or not it's fire related or not? But, it is going to be fire focused, so just keep that in mind when you're putting your guesses out. But let me know in the comments. That's it from me. Take it easy, and we'll see what happens in a week.